Now I want to put an emboss or an engrave. We're going to talk about how to do that. I want to put that on my box. So I'm going to create a sketch on the front. And I begin by placing some text on there. You can click anywhere along here. And I want to make sure it's large, so I'm going to put 0.36 for my font size. I want to bold it, and I'm going to type IED puzzle. And I'm going to replace that. I'm going to highlight all of that and center it and say OK. And here is my text. I can grab it and move it up. I can grab well, that just changed it like that. I can grab a corner and I can drag it. If I want to make sure it's centered, this is one way that I could do it. I could actually make the box width be on the actual corners. Would be able to be one way that I could center it. Another way, let me change my box size. Oh, you can rotate as well if you grab the corner correctly, and I've got that attached, so it's not going to let me change it. You could dimension these sides from side to this little dotted line, and you could actually force it to be centered. I'll leave it like it is. I'm going to now finish my sketch, and I'm going to go to Emboss. I'm going to choose my profile, which is right here. I'm going to get it highlighted in red, and I can either emboss, which adds material, it's an additive process, or I can engrave, which is a subtractive. I'll show you both of them. I'll say emboss, and I'll leave it adding about 0.05. Okay, that's about half the wall thickness, and say OK. And you can see it. Now, the cool thing is you can come over here to emboss, highlight that, and you could come over and change the default material to make it stand out. And I'll just say, let's make it dark green. And you can see that's dark green. Now I could change that. Instead of making it emboss, which adds the material, I could make it engrave, which subtracts material. And you can see that actually cut it back into, if I zoom in, you can see it easier. It's cut back into the material. So I'll let you choose whichever way you want to do yours. That is something that you can do. You can change the fonts. And you can change the font size. I encourage you to use something that is pretty thick font. If you get something that's thin and too curly, it seems to have some problems.